Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today, we got a request from a subscriber, the WWE Steelbook Collection. I do have a few of these here. I don't have all of them, but we got some pay-per-view steelbooks and some of the Blu-ray steelbooks that were released a couple of years ago. These things are really cool, and I wish WWE would have done more of them. Not sure why or why they haven't done them, but they're cool collector pieces. So if you have any of these in your collection, comment down below, and thank you for sending in the suggestion. So let's get into this with the Royal Rumble from 2007. This is a UK steelbook, but it does still play on my Blu-ray player, so that was cool. You know, awesome Rumble event. I believe this was in San Antonio or something like that. Can't remember off the top of my head, but you know, nothing too fancy, you know, just pretty much your basic, the same as the DVD, just steelbook form. But I like that it does come with the insert. The regular DVD did not. The one thing I would complain about is there's no interior artwork. And so yeah, that's what your DVD cover looks like. Just a mash of a lot of moments there. And then we do have a few extras on the DVD. Shawn Michaels and Cena versus Rated RKO, Trump and McMahon. So I'm not going to go over like all the details of each DVD, but you know, this is where Undertaker won the Royal Rumble. Pretty cool. And then we got up to Royal Rumble 2009. So in 2008 and the remaining of 2007, they did do the DVD tins, which I love those as well. If they're going to do steelbooks for any pay-per-views, at least do them for WrestleMania, the Rumble, you know, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. And now you could even toss in Money in the Bank. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, you know, make a little tin briefcase. But no insert with this one. Just a pretty basic steelbook. I think this one is pretty common, actually. I've seen a lot of people with this. And, you know, similar to the 2007 cover, you know, you just got a bunch of different superstars on the cover here. It's really, really cool. You got Umaga down there and Cena. This was a decent Rumble. You know, Randy Orton won the Rumble. And we also had Edge versus Jeff Hardy. This is where Matt Hardy turned heel, costing Jeff the WWE title. Next up, we got a FYE exclusive steelbook, WrestleMania 25. Absolutely love this. Comes with the J card, just the WrestleMania logo on the back. Getting a bad glare. There we go. Beautiful steelbook. And from what I've seen, not too many people actually have this. So then your awesome disc art. And they did release this as also with the book, the 60-page book or whatever it is. So that's cool. So this wasn't the greatest WrestleMania, but you know, there is some decent matches on there. You got Taker and Shawn Michaels, arguably one of the best matches of all time. It's one of the greatest WWE matches anyway. I enjoyed this WrestleMania. I don't hate it. There is worse. And then we wouldn't see a Steelbook, in the North American region. We did have several UK releases throughout, 2009 and 10. I know they did release a lot of SummerSlams and a couple of the Survivor Series in 2009 and 10, like SummerSlam 2009, 10. Not sure if they did Survivor Series 2010, but I know there's like a Rumble 2010 and a few others. So then we get to 2016. We got a lot of these, not a lot of them, but we got 5 in this year. First up was the Dudley Boyz Steelbook. Not the biggest fan of this DVD set, but really cool piece. I wish it would have came with the wooden table kind of slipcover. I think that was only for the DVD set. But they gave us alternate artwork, insert, a little bit of an interior artwork with the camouflage. Pretty cool. This would feature the Dudley Boyz comeback to WWE after about 10 years. Let's kind of see where they... Yeah, they returned after like SummerSlam 2016, so this is their return. And then, you just got classic matches from like WrestleMania 17, Barely Legal. Really cool. That's a DVD I've watched a few times, actually. Also in 2016, we got WrestleMania 32. These WrestleMania Steelbooks seem to be going up in price. And if you got one of them, thumbs up for you. If you got both of them, double thumbs up, because these are just going up and up in price. Again, not the greatest WrestleMania, but it is probably one of the worst. I'd put it in the worst category. Got a Shane McMahon Matt relic, who, if you just watched SmackDown on Fox, Shane McMahon has been fired. And then we got the WrestleMania logo in the backdrop here, interior artwork. And similar disc art to the DVD set. And I hate this. The match listing on the discs. But we do also have an insert, which thumbs up for that. I think the best part of WrestleMania 32 is the Hall of Fame ceremony. Next up here is probably my favorite of the bunch here. Scott Hall. Razor Ramon, living on a razor's edge. Absolutely awesome. I was so happy when they released this. Just the DVD set alone is worth picking up. But if you got this Steelbook, big ups to you, because this is an awesome piece. This is a hell of a set. You got a shot from like the classic Razor Ramon vignette. Alternate artwork on the discs. Kind of a close-up of Razor. These are usually going for about $40 to $50. If you can find them sealed, I've seen them going for like anywhere between 60, 80, and upwards. Back shot there of a classic Razor Ramon. Very well done. I absolutely love this. And again, an insert. This is the documentary style. So we got a documentary, and then several matches and moments from Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. Next up is one not a lot of people have, the DDP Positively Living set. Again, I was a big fan of this set. It was this is now into 2017. So they released 5 in 2016 and only 2 Steelbooks in 2017. I still need the Brock and the Eric Bischoff. I might look into getting those. So again, another documentary type set. Great documentary. I thought it was a little short, but very enjoyable. Again, in the background, you got kind of this diamond pattern. Shot of the back. I was able to find this for like 15, 20 bucks. Beautiful set. I like how it's like a glossy, but this one's like a more of a matte finish, you know, it's more gritty. And then finally, I think this one is probably the more harder to find. WrestleMania 33 from Orlando, a couple years back now. Again, I wasn't really a fan of this WrestleMania. WrestleMania to me just seems like it's just losing its luster each year that goes by. I mean, sucks to say it, but some of these shows are going 7-8 hours. I can't handle that. Beautiful steelbook. Let's take a look at inside. Got Hall of Fame ceremony, Kurt Angle. Again, this was a great Hall of Fame ceremony as well. Really cool. The Ultimate Thrill Ride, this was tagline as, which would feature Undertaker versus Roman Reigns in the main event. You had Brock and Goldberg, Triple H and Seth, AJ versus Shane. This was a decent WrestleMania. I think this is one of the better Manias over the last few years, but it's not really hard to say. You know, 33 and 34, I think were good. I'm not really a big fan of 32 or 35 WrestleManias. So there we have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these steelbooks. As always, share some of your favorites, and if you have any in your collection, comment down below. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.